Alfred Nobel was a man with many talents. He was born in Stockholm, Sweden in 1833. His father was an inventor, and Alfred grew up in a house full of ideas and inventions. Alfred's family was not rich at first, but they worked hard to make their life better. When Alfred was young, his father started a business and became successful. This allowed Alfred to go to school and learn about many subjects. He studied languages, chemistry, physics, and literature. He loved learning new things. At the age of 17, Alfred went to Paris to study. He spent time learning about science and technology, and he became very interested in chemistry. His father encouraged him to work on inventions, and this made Alfred even more excited about science. Over the years, he studied in many different countries, including Sweden, France, and the United States. He worked with scientists and inventors and learned from them. Alfred had many ideas about how to make the world a better place using science and technology. In the 1850s, Alfred Nobel began to work on a very important invention. He wanted to find a safer way to use explosives. Explosives were used in mining, construction, and warfare, but they were very dangerous. Alfred's work focused on making explosives safer to handle. He spent many years experimenting with different materials, trying to find a solution. In 1867, Alfred Nobel found a way to make dynamite, a safer and more stable explosive. He used nitroglycerin, a very dangerous liquid, and mixed it with a material called kieselguhr. This mixture made dynamite safer to handle and use. Alfred's invention was a big success. People all over the world started using dynamite for mining, construction, and other work. It helped build tunnels, roads, and railways. Alfred received many patents for his invention and became very successful. However, not everyone saw Alfred's invention in a positive light. Some people used dynamite in war, which made Alfred feel sad. He did not want his invention to be used for violence. He thought a lot about this and wanted to find a way to use his success for good. He wanted to leave behind a legacy that would help people and bring peace to the world. Alfred Nobel was a very thoughtful man. He wanted to make the world a better place, and he believed that science could help do that. He spent many years thinking about how he could use his wealth and inventions to help others. After his death, people would remember him not just for his inventions, but for his decision to create something that would help others. In 1895, Alfred Nobel wrote a will. In this will, he stated that most of his money should be used to create prizes for people who did great work in science, literature, and peace. These prizes would honor people who made the world a better place. Alfred Nobel believed that these prizes could inspire others to do good work and to help make the world a better place. The prizes would be given to people who made great discoveries in chemistry, physics, medicine, literature, and peace. Alfred Nobel's will was very clear. He wanted the prizes to be given to people who had made a positive impact on the world. The Nobel Prizes were to be given every year, and they would be awarded by committees of experts in each field. The prizes included a medal, a diploma, and a large amount of money. The Nobel Prizes became one of the most important awards in the world, and they continue to be given to this day. The first Nobel Prizes were awarded in 1901, 5 years after Alfred Nobel's death. Since then, many important people have received the prize for their work in different fields. For example, scientists like Albert Einstein and Marie Curie won the Nobel Prize for their discoveries in physics and chemistry. Authors like Ernest Hemingway and Gabriel Garcia Marquez won the Nobel Prize in Literature. People who worked for peace, like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malala Yousafzai, also received the Nobel Peace Prize. Alfred Nobel's decision to create the prizes helped change the world. The Nobel Prizes continue to recognize the hard work and achievements of people who make the world a better place. The prizes have inspired many people to continue their work in science, literature, and peace. Even though Alfred Nobel passed away many years ago, his legacy lives on through the Nobel Prizes. Alfred Nobel's life was not only about inventing things, but also about thinking deeply about the world and how to make it better. His invention of dynamite helped people, but it also made him think about the importance of peace. His decision to create the Nobel Prizes was his way of making sure his legacy would be something positive. He wanted to be remembered for helping people, not just for his inventions. Today, the Nobel Prizes continue to inspire people all over the world. Scientists, writers, and peacemakers work hard to achieve great things, and the Nobel Prizes help recognize their efforts. Alfred Nobel's vision of using science and knowledge to help others has made a lasting impact. His story shows how one person's ideas can change the world for the better. Alfred Nobel's life reminds us that inventions and discoveries can be used in different ways. Some inventions can help people, but others can cause harm. It is important to think about how we use knowledge and technology. Alfred Nobel used his success to create something that would help future generations, and his decision to create the Nobel Prizes showed that he cared about making the world a better place. In the end, Alfred Nobel's legacy is not just about his inventions, but about the positive change he wanted to bring to the world. His story teaches us that we can all make a difference, whether through science, literature, or peace. By working hard and thinking about the greater good, we can follow in his footsteps and make the world a better place for everyone.